Hello everybody, this is the Love Yourself Guru and welcome to the Love Yourself TV and welcome to day 2 of the Guru's Ramadan series 2022. And today the word I'm going to focus on, God willing, is peace. And it's all about creating a world, your world, a peaceful world, creating, God willing, inner peace. And a really peaceful reality. So let's get going. If you look at the definition of the word peace in the dictionary, you'll find that it says freedom from disturbance, tranquility. So if you think about it, the opposite of peace, okay, the opposite of peace would be disturbance, would be, it looks like turmoil, unhappiness, sadness, very complex, a lot of problems. And this is what I found when I reflect on my life and I look at times, I reflect on times when there wasn't peace in my life. I didn't have peace in my life. I always found two things. Number one, I found that I was not in a state of inner peace. I wasn't experiencing inner peace, and my inner world always, my outer world always reflected my inner world. And if my inner world wasn't peaceful, it was in a state of turmoil, there was disturbance there, my outer world always reflected that, be it by the experiences I was experiencing, or that the people that were coming into my life, or the people that kept on staying in my life. Okay, but I also found that every time I wanted to change my state, change my reality, God willing, every time I wanted to change, I'd had enough of living in a state of unease and unhappiness and with no peace. Every time I wanted to change that, the secret to it was working on the inside, and I just needed to start working on my inner being and creating inner peace there, and then slowly everything, the outer world, would change in correlation with what was going outside. So I also, reflecting on that, I also realized that, thank God, 1 billion times everything was in my control. I could basically, my outer reality would always reflect how tapped in and how and the work I put inside for my inner peace, basically. And so how do you create a state of inner peace? How do you create a state of inner peace? Because like I said, your outer reality will always reflect your inner reality. And even if your outer reality is peaceful, but you are not peaceful on the inside, well, you're not living in a state of peace, are you? You're not living in happiness. You're not content. You're not tranquil, because your inner reality is in turmoil. So either way, whether your outside world reflects it or doesn't, if you don't live in a state of inner peace, you're going to find it very difficult you're going to find it very difficult to actually enjoy this experience, this beautiful experience here. And so the focus is always on working on it's an inside job. It's an inside job. Everything is always an inside job. Okay, so how do you, God willing, create a sense of inner peace? Now, this is what I found. This is my personal experience. I found, and I always find this, because you're not perfect. Human beings aren't perfect. You'll get better, and then you'll go back a bit, and you'll get better, and you go back a bit. But when you go back a bit, then there's always times to reflect. And so this is what I found. I found that every time I'm far away from my creator, like my creator isn't the main thing in my life. My creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that's when my inner peace starts to really decrease. And this is why. It's because the soul needs Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The soul needs its creator. It's like it's everything to the soul, and without it, it's a very, very, without Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's a very, very, very dark place to be in. You just don't have that sense. It's very difficult. I found it very, very, very difficult without Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And being with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to me, means a few things. It means throughout the day, always remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and feeling safe and secure because my Creator is with me. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is with me. Number one is taking the time to spend time with my Creator, either being through with prayers or reading the Quran. And number three is to be good to our Creator's people, to humanity, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our Creator, loves all of His creation. So it's no use just being close to your Creator and praying and then not being good to humanity. It doesn't work like that. So being close to your Creator is really taking time and taking time to be with your Creator, and to also be good to His creation. And that really, 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 really creates a sense of inner peace and well-being. So that's the first step that I found. The second step is the intention. Like we said yesterday, we already discussed intention. So once you intend to have a peaceful life, so I intend to have a peaceful life, God willing, what will happen is you'll intend to have a peaceful life. So you'll start to have peaceful thoughts. And when you start to have peaceful thoughts, you start to have peaceful emotions. And when you start to have peaceful emotions, then you'll start to have peaceful behaviors. And then, God willing, you'll have a peaceful reality. And when you intend to be peaceful, if you're put into a situation where you could react, so you could actually solve a situation in a peaceful way, or solve a situation in an unpeaceful way with disturbance that will disturb everybody and make it that matters even worse. If you have the intention to live a peaceful life, God willing, and to love your Creator and to be with your Creator all the time, okay, and to love your Creator's people, to love humanity, then you will always choose, God willing, or 9 out of 10 times, you will choose the peaceful way to solve things. That's what I found. Okay, and then the next thing is your words. And it's really, really, words are so powerful. Words are so powerful. So if you really want to have a sense of inner peace, okay, and you want to have a peaceful world, start choosing peaceful words. Peaceful words. Words that actually create peace. Words that create happiness, words that create joy, words of love. So any words that aren't peaceful, okay, and that are going to upset people, upset you, okay, they're not beneficial, just cut them out of your vocabulary, because they're not going to create a peaceful vibration or reality. So like I said yesterday, whatever intention you have is either going to put you on a high vibration or a low vibration. So if you intend to be peaceful, your thoughts are going to be peaceful, your actions are going to be peaceful, but you also need to use peaceful words. You need to use peaceful words so that they go with your intention, and they go with your thoughts, and they go with your behavior. Really start to use beautiful, peaceful words. Really start saying, I love you more. God bless you more. Thank God, alhamdulillah more. Really start to use peaceful words. This is great. It's a brilliant day. I'm so happy. I'm at peace. I'm content. Start to increase peaceful vocabulary, or even words that create peace in your life. God willing, God willing, God willing, God willing. People. The next thing is people. You really want, and I do a lot of videos on this, but you really want, if you want to create a sense of inner peace, God willing, it's really important that you surround yourself with peaceful people. And it's even more essential that you are peaceful. So once you are peaceful, so for instance, peaceful is with people, when it's with people, it's like this. A peaceful person doesn't try to find problems with everything. A peaceful person is not waiting for somebody to make a mistake and then will just jump on that person. A peaceful person, that's not the agenda of the peaceful person. The peaceful person wants to live peacefully and loves, honors and respects everybody and discusses things. And so first of all, you want to be in that state. So it's like you want to start to get yourself in a habit of not looking for problems, but looking for peace. And once you start doing that, God willing, the people in your life you'll start to attract people like that. And the people that aren't like that, you'll slowly just move away from them, and they'll move away from you because they'll find you a bit boring, really. And that's what a lot of people found me, a bit boring, a bit peaceful, too much love, and we just went our ways, and I was very happy, and I think they're very happy. So that was wonderful. And then that's it. And then that's it, really. So we've got Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, intention, thoughts, words, people, God willing. And so for this Ramadan, let's really try to intend, God willing, and really try to create a peaceful world for ourselves. Because your world is all an inside job. Okay, so if God willing, you really focus on creating inner peace, then God willing, your world will reflect that. And it's like, the thing about peace is, once you really work on being in a state of inner peace, and you intend, God willing, on having a peaceful life, and only a peaceful life, it's contagious. The people that don't want to live peacefully will just, they'll just go. They'll just go, and you'll move away from them, and then you will just start attracting peaceful people, peaceful experiences, and it is contagious, and it's the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful state to be in, because you're in a state of peace. You're content. You've got your creator, your creators with you, thank God, a billion times. You've got peaceful and peaceful intention. You're on a peaceful vibration. You've got peaceful thoughts. You've got peaceful actions, thank God, a billion times. And then it just increases and it just magnifies, and you just live in a constant state of peace and beauty and gratitude. And that's what I wish for myself and for all my beautiful Love Yourselfers. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm wishing you a beautiful, wonderful day 2 of Ramadan. I love you loads. Have a brilliant, beautiful, absolutely amazing day.